What is up, everybody? Welcome to a new my address. A new box has came in, and I already opened it, obviously, but this is the biggest one I've done so far. As you can tell, it's a bigger box. We have 7 discs in here. This is pretty much rounding out my bag now, and I have everything set out exactly how I want it. Except one thing, I'll probably get on that in a different video, but yeah, I got some cool stuff in here and something that you guys voted on that you wanted to see, and we're gonna make it happen because I got it in this box. It's at the very bottom though, showing that one last. And I'm gonna tell you why I bought it and why these belong in my bag, except the last one, which is not Innova again. This is my second not Innova disc. All right, so these are some weird ones. So, you know, put your questions in the comments. So this one I have to actually grab another disc for because it just makes sense. So the first one I got is a Star. Oh, geez, the glare. A Star Daedalus. This is a Star Blizzard Ram because this is not my. This is not the one I meant to grab. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. So I'm bagging 2 of these. One I've had in my bag for a long time. I don't know if you can see how beat up it is. Like on the edges, there's some dirt. It's just like, you know, got some road rashes on it. I've had this in the bag for like 3 years. And this is a Champion Blizzard Rim. And now I have a Star Blizzard Rim. This one's full weight. This one's lightweight. I don't actually know how... it's so old, how many grams it is has went away. Actually, no, I can see it. I think it's 160. So this is 160. This is full weight, 175. So both of these are going in my bag. Well, obviously, this has been in my bag. This is like my go-to bomber. But now I have a Star, and I'm very curious how the heavier weight and the different plastic really... works for me. This next one, I can't wait to do a how to throw video on it. I don't know why I bought this, but now that I have it in my hands, now that I'm feeling it, I didn't plan on buying it. I don't know why I bought it. But I have a R Pro Wahoo, and so I was thinking I'll have one R Pro disc in my bag, and that's my pig. But this, I was like, I'm going to find something else other than the turn because for some reason, I don't know why. I mean, I love the turn. The turn is super easy to throw, but for some reason, I just cannot. I don't know what it is about that disc. I can't throw it high enough, like the elevation of it. Every other disc I can throw perfectly fine, except my turn. I don't know why. But this is very, very sticky, and this is why I throw my pig. This is why I have a Toro and a pig for my up shots. It's because the Toro pushes a little bit straighter and skips, but has the same amount of overstability like the pig has. The pig is an R Pro, and it's getting pretty beat in, and it's not really changing the flight. Usually, they get a little more stable, but mine hasn't, and that's what I use for like the sticky shot. And that's kind of what this is. If you play Disc Golf Valley, you know they have the little attributes on the bottom. What they mean by sticky is this is like really gummy, right? And this isn't gonna skip. So if you're like playing a hole where there's you got 300-400 feet or whatever, and you want to make that island and not skip off of it, this is gonna do it for you, and that's why I bought it. And I don't know how I'm going to like it yet, but I got my first Pro disc, like the Pro plastic, and that is the Leopard. As you know, I have the Leopard 3 in a Champion, and that 6-speed slot, not a lot of people have, and I just thought it'd be interesting to have a good, technically it's a fairway driver, but it's in the middle of like, I'm going to use it more for like a in the woods mid range, because this is 6.5 -2.1, so it's going to have that a bit of more turn than fade, really. So I was gonna get a wombat, but I wanted something to actually like come out of it a little bit, so that's why I bought the leopard. Pro leopard. I will be doing a disc spotlight on both of these, just like I did my Makos. All right, next one. I actually have to pull another disc out for this. So this is weird. So I got a Star T-Bird, and for some reason, you see that yellow in there? I don't know what that is, and it's on the back too. It's like, I don't know, some yellow something got into it when they were pressing the plastic, but anyway, I don't care. This is a lighter weight. This is a 168, and I did want a lighter T-Bird in Star Plastic, so this is exactly what I got. And I have a full weight Champion T-Bird that I've had in my bag for a long time, and so I kind of like to have a lightweight and a heavyweight of each one. But for some reason, this bottom is like super sharp. I don't know if that's gonna like get a little more dull, but this ripping out of your hand, just I don't know how comfortable that's gonna be. But yeah, this is going right beside my T-Bird, and it should be pretty good. All right, now we're getting to the good stuff. I mean, this is all good stuff. I'm gonna do how to throw a video on all of these. I have to grab another disc for this. I have multiple duplicates now of some other discs. So I was debating on getting a Sexton Firebird, but I got a Thunderbird. This thing is sick. I love it. More halos. I have 10 halos and 14 non-halos now. Yeah, this is, I also have a misprint Champion Thunderbird. And so what I'm going to do is I have my second bag. So what I'm going to do is bring my other disc. Like, I'm not going to put both of these in my bag. But if I'm playing on like a very calm and not windy day at all, I'll probably play with this. I'll probably throw this in the bag. So my bag is going to change depending on where I'm playing. But if there's a lot of wind, I'm putting more halos in my bag so I can have that reliable stability in the wind. You know what I mean? So that's going to be fun to throw. Now, I got to grab another disc. This, as you know, like if you've seen my videos before, you know that my main squeeze is my Valkyrie. I've had this in the bag the longest time. This has been my go-to driver for pretty much everything. It's one of my prettier, well, at the time it was one of my prettiest discs. Now I got a bunch of halos and they're all beautiful. So this is a full weight Champion Valkyrie, and it does get a little bit of fade out of it. But now I have a lightweight Valkyrie. I love the colors. I love the stamp. It's sparkly. I mean, this glare is insane. But yeah, this is a 156. So even though it's a lighter weight, I think it'll still do good in the wind. I can't wait to test this thing out. I'm going to test it out a lot, but I am bagging both of these also. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. I mean, I doubt you've been waiting on any of these moments, but I put up a poll saying, what would you like me to do a disc spotlight of Battle of the One Speeds? What I originally put on there was my Sonic against the Polecat, but I just threw it in there as a joke, so I put the Glitch versus the Berg, and that got the most votes. And so, I got a Berg. And we're going to be doing a disc spotlight of these two. I can't wait. That's going to be like the next, I don't know if that's going to be the next video because I now have a lot of how to throw videos coming up. But just so you know, I got a Berg. And honestly, okay, a lot of people, they absolutely talk so bad. People either love it or they hate the Berg. And now that I have it in my hands, I've never felt a Castoplast disc in my life. Now that I have it in my hand, the shape of it and like just the grip, like if I was going to throw it off the tee, dude, this feels great. I was thinking about getting like a whole bag of just Castoplast because they don't have a baseline. They just have, I mean, they do have a couple of different molds. This is a K3 Hardberg. Um, I didn't really look into, you know, all the bergs and stuff. I have a feeling I'm gonna fall in love with it, and if I do, that's fine because I'm not sponsored. I'm not doing anything, so I could bag both of these. But as you know, I don't have a single disc in my bag that's not Innova. So, and I'm starting to branch out. You know, like give me some credit. I'm not just going to be spewing about Innova the whole time on my channel. This is about disc golf. You know, I'm not an ambassador yet for Innova, but I do want to mess around with some different other kinds of discs. So, with that being said, expect this disc spotlight to come up. Battle of the One Speeds, and I will spoil it. I am doing the Glow Halo Sonic against my Star Polecat. And you know, I got so many more planned. I got a lot planned. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, don't miss any of that stuff. I suggest you do that. So that's it for this one. Subscribe, already said that. Check out the Disc Golf Dudes, Upper Park Disc Golf. Everything will be at the end screen. And guess what? The end screen is right now.